Well, my kid called and I have to start this video over from the beginning because pause didn't work right. Anywho, so I'm going to do a little overview on a Matco box versus a Harbor Freight US General box. So I'm going to kind of get into it. Got a wandering mind. I'm going to try not to repeat myself, beat dead horses. Probably going to get posted on Matco, well, not their Facebook page, but one of the groups that's like not run by them, whatever. And it's definitely going to go on Harbor Freights. So, anywho, I'm going to start with, I'm kind of a Matco fanboy on this, mainly because of growing up. But you know, like I got a 1/4-inch drive ratchet missing, but you know, there's a Pittsburgh. And there's Craftsman, Duralast, New Craftsman, USA Craftsman, Duralast. Oh no, you know, there's also tools for that. This magnetic holder's from Harbor Freight. Probably going to do a tool review on that later. Craftsman sockets in it. You know, we've got Craftsman and gear wrench. Wrenches, whatever. I do have a snap-on because I am not living my life a 1/4 turn at a fucking time on carburetor bolts. Not happening. You know, we open up. Everybody likes socket drawers. I don't know why everybody likes socket drawers. Apparently, that's the test of manhood, is your fucking socket drawer. I don't know why. Anyway. You know, we've got a ADV Matco, 1/4-inch drive set, metric standard, short and deep. That's a thing. I need to do 3/8. My 3/8 is fucking lost to here in Timbuktu. And, you know, we got basically a full set of halves. We got Matco over here and here. And those are basically just redundant. Those Torx came from... yeah, AutoZone. So did the bolt biters. So, whatever brand, OEM, whatever. I'm in the process of still putting this together. You know, we got the Matco 11-piece purple plier set. The bag is, I think in my mother-in-law's car because I was working on it. You know, but we've got stuff. There's stuff missing out of that drawer. You know, that's Matco. That's not. You know, we even got the Amazon special over here because somebody buying expensive ass fucking screwdrivers to me is just ridiculous. And you know, like, see, we got the snap-on pocket screwdriver, and you know, it took me a lot of bribing to get the dickhead to even give it to me, which I think is absolutely hysterical. You know, snap-on. Anyway, so let's get into it, shall we? First off, this, when it hasn't been shut for like a whole entire eternity, we'll kind of do this side by side. If you don't like the video, you don't like it, don't watch it. That's an improvement over the Matco, if you ask me. Next side by side, where I got to walk back and forth, are these damn things. Like, I have to pull on this. And while we got the drawer open, now, the heaviest drawer I got is going to be my sockets. Now, for the Matco guys, there's some modification thing you can do to the slides. I watched the video was shit, didn't really understand it, whatever. So there's that. Now, oh, the matco was empty. Okay, this is basically empty. We've got what, 5 pounds of tools? Actually, that one's pretty decent. Kid came out. No, that one's got more weight in it. Seems to me like this drawer comes out better, further something. Anyway, not the point. Point is, oh yeah, here we go. Like, I barely pull on this thing. So, now we're going to get into fitment. Should I get a light? No. So, you can see that. You can hear that. That's the same. Now, there's a spot weld there, and there's one on the edge. And there's one there, also with a sharp tit, and on the edge. By the way, that's a sharp tit sticking out, right? Okay. Now, let's see. We come over here. There's a spot weld. It's close to the edge, but then here we go. There's 2 spot welds. And that one ain't on the fucking edge. And there's no sharp tits over here. Like, this box is $2,300. And it's got that kind of quality on putting the fucking thing together. Oh, it's spot welds. It's automated. Whatever. Somebody's going to say something about it. To me, for $2,300, I shouldn't have that shit. And this isn't buyer's remorse by any stretch of the imagination. This is being pissed off at really substandard quality. Now, the handle. This one fits nice. Now, why in the fuck they didn't put a nice grind on that for $2,300, I don't know. But it don't fit over here. And before anybody's like, oh, we'll take it apart, put it back together. Dude, I sit there and monkey fucked with that for like 30 minutes. Legit. I had all 4 bolts loose, trying to get it, perfect. Kid came back out. But for $2,300 and monkey fucking with having all of these loose and trying to get it right because it's going in the house, like, no. Like, this is going in the house. This is going to have basically what you see here in it. Telescope stuff. The microfibers aren't going to be in here. Gun stuff. Hey, my fingernail clippers. I wondered where those fucking went. What else is in here? My other ones I was looking for. Son of a bitch. Oh. So anyway, that's the kind of stuff that's going to be in here, like this. This is all telescope stuff, right? I need a nice, dry place, not in the house. I thought I had other shit in here. Oh, I did. Anyway, it's supposed to be, nice, going in the house, not going to get oily and greasy. So, like, the fitment presentation is key in this area, and I understand that that's not what this was built for. Let's throw that out there. Next up, that moves like a lot. That one don't. Why don't this one move? Apparently that's thicker metal. Don't care. Because this has a lip. Like, Dude, if that's moving enough to be on a dial indicator, it ain't by much. That's that one. Okay. What's my other gripes with this? Plastic bumpers, because you know that's going to protect a car. Those are some kind of rubber. I will give them this one. I do like the fact that I can put a power strip here with little holes for it. The little knockout thing for it. And some kind of cord keeper thing. Oh, she came out again. Life of a 7-year-old. So anyway, I do like that. However, what I don't like is that fucking power strip for this box is like $100. That's fucking ridiculous. Oh, lifetime warranty, dude. It's a power strip. Like if it was $20, I wouldn't give a shit if I had to replace it every time it caught on fire for whatever reason. So anyway, here's the other thing. Like everybody knows that there's like serial numbers on boxes so that you know if they're stolen. Okay, well here's the thing. This cart don't have it. Don't know why. Now, why did I buy this cart besides going in the house look pretty? Because it was Rat Fink, he drives a semi, and it's a Freightliner. Like, that is a Freightliner logo. That is a Freightliner logo. Like, look at the shape. And look at the shape. That's a Freightliner. That's why I bought it. Here's my other gripe. And this wasn't from shipping because I took this out of the plastic and whatever. Why is my paint fuckered up? For $2,300, this damn thing ought to be perfect. Now, I can understand some dents here and there, which this don't have for, what was that? From shipping. Let's put those in my pocket. I can understand some dents here and there and whatever, at which point I would bitch and want another box since, again, it's going in the house to look pretty. But, like, I shouldn't have screwed up paint. And, like, that don't feel like a sticker at all. That totally is. That's cheap chintzy to me. And the front is too. I don't know. That doesn't really bother me that much. The sticker thing, that's not. But whatever, right? Also, those wheels don't pivot. All 4 of those do. Yeah, my garage is a mess. It's been a long winter, and winter's not even over. Now, let's see. Spot welds. Let's find a light. This one needs new battery, so it shouldn't be as bright. Here's a spot weld. It ain't got a sharp tip on it. And there's a rivet. And there's another spot weld there. And they don't have sharp tits on them. Also, the little rubber baby buggy bumpers are bolted on. These are not. These are little automotive push fasteners. Like, plastic is cheap. The fact that this has metal screws means it's not cheap. Now, we have a universal power strip that's magnetic. Cool, fine, whatever, right? So, it's not $100. Whatever. This is a sticker. I wish that wasn't there. It does look nice, though. Presents well. I wish that wasn't black. Whatever. Can't change it. Yeah, you can on Snap-o, Matco, whatever. Snap-o? Snap-on. Can't change the trim. Whatever. Cool, fine, fuck it. The handle actually fits and ain't all screwed up. Well, that's a plus. That's a win right there. I like this one a little bit better than the other. Personal preference, whatever. And the only saving grace here is that the universal creeper holder works on it. Granted, you can't bolt it, but, you know, if that was locked, you know, you wouldn't be able to steal the creeper as long as you had a lock on it. Well, I mean, that's a $300 creeper, because it's Matco. So I got this on sale for $4.99 instead of $5.99. Worth every penny. Like, I had some buyer's remorse on it. Everybody has buyer's remorse when they spend boatloads of money, because everybody likes their money. I'd spend that money again, all day, every day, twice on Sunday. I can't speak to Icon, but for U.S. General, and I'm pretty sure these are the Series 3, worth every penny. This guy, I bought it because of the subject matter and because it's going in the house. Like, 10 out of 10 would not recommend ever again. I've got, and I'll throw a quick story in here because this video's at like 16 minutes, so I'll try to keep it at 20. I've got a buddy who is an actual professional mechanic, and he's got a old Mac. My town doesn't have a Mac dealer anymore. In fact, I think the closest Mac dealer is probably Indy. But anyway, our town don't have a Mac dealer. He's got an old Mac box. Cool, whatever. Die-hard Snap-on guy. The dude's 60-some years old. Die-hard Snap-on guy. And he said he wouldn't buy a Snap-on box today, just off of build quality. And he, like, agreed with literally everything I've said in this video about the quality on a $2,300 box versus a $500 box since I got it on sale. You know, like, that's ridiculous. Now, all of this being said, this is what I started with. I got that box, and that box. It was that box and that one, and then the open little hutch thing. I got them like 2003, 1, 6. Still in high school. I got that one here a couple of years ago. You know, the problem with this drawer has ball bearings, and it's been sitting over here in the corner for a while. This one has ball bearings. These don't. Like, see, like, that's a thing. Those don't. That does. That's better than that. Any of those. I only have them for nostalgia. That is better than that. Possibly marginally. And that one I got for Father's Day, so it ain't going anywhere. That currently has all my reloading stuff in it and some other stuff. Don't say anything about my garage. I know, it's a fucking mess. Like, trust me, I am self-aware of the mess that is out here. I've been busy. So, anyway, what would I buy between, well, I mean, fuck, we've got 3 here. What would I buy between Matco, Craftsman, and U.S. General? Pro or not, boom, that one. Home DIY guy that might be able to change his oil on his car, mower, hang a picture in the house, you know, has a hammer and like a couple of screwdrivers and maybe a $20 drill from Walmart Harbor Freight. Like, I'm talking the cheap one. That box right there. The guy that wants to be bougie and be like, I got a Matco box. There you go. Like, I'm telling you, I'd buy that one all day, every day. If all I could do was brakes, spark plugs, you know, miscellaneous light shit like not dropping a transmission, I'd buy that one. That's my 2 cents. So anyway, For all parties concerned, if you're in the market for a new box, U.S. General, Snap-on, whatever, I get the U.S. General. I would assume the icon's slightly better. If you ain't got anything better to do with your time and you can only do like oil and maybe a brake job, I buy the Craftsman. And if you just have copious amounts of money to blow and or you like the subject matter on it and it's going in your house, get the fun matcos, but the quality just ain't there. So there's 2 cents on it as I wear my matco jacket. One of the other one's in the car since I spent $250 in October. So there you go.